Huh. Well, probably should have went with her. Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, Snow White, Disney considered Saw X star over Rachel Zegler for the remake. This is published today as of 5:38 a.m. It was updated, and it was also published at that time too. So, yeah. Snow White live-action movie could have turned out differently, as it's been revealed that Disney considered Saw X star over Rachel Zegler for the lead role. While Disney is no stranger to criticism when it comes to its live-action remakes, nothing compares to the Snow White adaptation backlash. Yeah, that's because Rachel Zegler proved that she absolutely hates Snow White and all that it did. And this is all down to a 2022 interview in which the lead star Rachel Zegler slammed the original animation, suggesting that the prince was a stalker, and pitched a narrative focused on female empowerment rather than true love. Well, that is the story of Snow White. True love was the main bit of it, as well as the problem with vanity, and how true love can also be a great thing. You can have female empowerment, but you can also have true love. There's not saying you can't, except Rachel Zegler. So the online community has had a field day with the comments after they resurfaced last month with an out-of-context video of Zegler doing the rounds in its wake. Out of context my ass. They are her words, and they show enough to give a proper context. Meanwhile, a major company joined in on the chat, only to apologize shortly after the son of the original Snow White director described the remake as a disgrace, and Zegler has been accused of trying to get Gina Carano fired. Yes, I do remember the backlash that she led against Gina Carano because of the whole pronouns and bio thing. That was ridiculous. But we're not going to go over all the stuff she said. I have already covered it in other videos. So talks have now turned to the film being delayed or scrapped altogether. Whatever side of the debate you sit on, there's no denying that the whole project is in shambles right now. Amid the chaos, a new casting detail has emerged, implying the whole situation could have gone in another direction. So yeah, Disney considered Saw X star over Rachel Zegler for a Snow White remake. Saw X star Renata Vaca is set to play Gabriella in the upcoming horror flick, and has revealed that she was in their running to play Snow White, but ultimately she lost out to Zegler. If you're wondering just how close she was to being in the role, Vaca told Fuera de Foco journalist Gabby Meza that Disney had both of them down as the two finalists. Her interview was conducted prior to the SAG-AFTRA strike. So this is apparently Renata Vaca. I also have some photos over here. So this could have been Snow White. Sorry, I would have more likely have cast her as Pocahontas. No offense, but she is also of darker complexion. Her skin is not white as snow, which, I'm sorry folks, this isn't racist to point this out. If you're going to cast somebody as Snow White, you fucking make it so their skin is white as snow. You honor the original by being consistent. Stop race swapping everything. It is racist in itself to do so. So yes, this is her. The conversation arose as Vaca opened up about the casting of Saw X, saying she'd been through a level of anticipation before with Snow White. Sharing the details of the auditioning process for the Disney remake, she explained, "When the casting came to me, it said it was open to all ethnicities, and so she decided to try out for fun." Well, apparently, all ethnicities. Fucking hell. What is wrong? Or apparently it wasn't for all ethnicities, because apparently they were looking for white people. I doubt it was for all ethnicities. The first step involved Vaca singing a Disney princess song and performing a monologue. She chose How Far I'll Go from Moana, stating, "I recorded that first because it was the easiest thing for me." Just 1 month later, Disney sent her an email calling her in for a second audition, confirming she'd made the final 2. Although she didn't get the part, Vaca said she's going to frame the message. A day after auditioning with director Mark Webb and other casting crew members, Zegler was announced as the new Snow White. But Vaca didn't feel let down by the decision, as she was aware she's at the start of her acting career. Well, so is Zegler, and Zegler is also a 2-bomb actress right now, currently. Her first film, what was it? West Side Story? Bombed. Shazam! Fury of the Gods? Bombed. Snow White is going to bomb. As is, most likely, the Hunger Games or Songs and Serpents, or whatever it's called. Or Songbirds and Snakes. I know that for a decision of that size to choose you for Disney Snow White, my career in the United States, I had a debut film, which has not been released, she explained. I feel like I was missing steps, bricks, to make that decision. Plus, Zegler is very talented. That's your opinion. That is in no way fact. To me, it's like, no way, Mark Webb directed me, even if it's just for a casting call. I was Snow White there, and they saw me as Snow White at some point. Maybe one day Disney will call me again to be a princess. I mean, yeah. Did Snow White's Rachel Zegler get Gina Carano fired? Drama explained. Let's just say, or this covers a different article, but yeah, it seems that Renata Vaca, I mean, she's attractive, physically attractive, but I am sorry, but when you have a character whose name is such because literally skin as white as snow, I'm sorry. Yes, she has a great complexion. Yes, she has a high attractive value. But no, her complexion does not reflect the description of Snow White. There is nothing wrong with pointing that out. There is nothing racist about pointing that out. Because if you guys really want to go there, here's the thing. Disney is basically making it so they are trying to X out as many white people as possible from their businesses. They don't want white people being leads anymore. That is the truth that a lot of people are not willing to discuss, except for the group of people like me and many other in the YouTube community who are pointing it out without care of being labeled racist, because we know the truth that we aren't. Anyway, folks, that's going to be the video. You all know the drill. Just wanted to let you guys know about this little update. Could have gone a different way, possibly with somebody who may not have looked like Snow White, but probably would have respected the original. I wonder what Renata Vaca's thoughts about the original are, because apparently they definitely chose wrong with Rachel Zegler. Folks, that is going to be the video. If you want to support my channel, you want to check out my channel, feel free to subscribe. Check out my other links in the description of this video below. And leave a comment if you feel so inclined. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Anyway, folks, this has been Orange Hat Reviews. Have a wonderful day, and always remember, stay humble.